Disqualify people quickly, especially in business. I've been building a business around my invention for the last 5 years, and I could have done it in half the time if I knew what I know now about disqualifying people, partners, and manufacturers. Let's say from initial contact with the manufacturer to getting the samples in hand takes 3 months. If you do not know if you want to work with a company until you have these samples in your hand, you've wasted 3 months and a bunch of money. I now use these 4 disqualifications I created when deciding if I want to work with a manufacturer. First is poor communication. If there's a language barrier, time delay, poor communication, low interest, these are all things that you do not want to have in a relationship, especially if it's overseas. Know your worth, kings and queens. Second, if they're argumentative. If there's any sass or bite back about any of my requests, that is not something I need to deal with. I'm a customer. If the answer is not yes, sir, or we'll figure it out, I'll simply find someone else that will. Third would be a quality disqualification. Once they start making samples, ask for pictures of everything, close up, far away, next to a ruler, so that you're making sure they're following your drawings exactly as you sent them. I had a manufacturer that made a quality product. However, with the little things, they were unable to follow some of my directions, and then they would just make assumptions without getting my approval. So I had to disqualify them. You need to realize that inability to follow orders is crucial when people are producing thousands and thousands of units for you. Finally, cost. Have a budget before you send quotes out and make sure when they send you a quote back that it falls within your range. Sometimes you can work with manufacturers to actually decrease your cost. This could be a material swap or a quantity increase, for example. Do not accept an over budget deal, even if the manufacturer is perfect. If they're over budget, they're not perfect. If you made it this far, that means you didn't disqualify me, so you might as well toss me a follow.